Welcome, Amazon sellers and soon to be Amazon sellers. My name is Tim. On behalf of ALGO Online Retail, I want to do a video to talk about something that I have heard all the time for years, and that's from new sellers that are looking for their first products to sell. They say Amazon controls the buy box on all the good products, all the popular name brands, all the good listings. There's no opportunity for me because Amazon's winning everything. I can't compete against Amazon. That's what I hear all the time from brand new sellers when they're looking for their first products. And I get why it feels that way. Amazon does control some listings, but the idea that Amazon controls everything, that is not reality. So let's talk about it on this video. First of all, what does it actually mean when Amazon is controlling a listing, when they're winning all the buy box? On some very fast sellers on Amazon, Amazon will have a lot of inventory, thousands of units, and no matter what price other third-party sellers do, Amazon just keeps beating their price. So Amazon's always winning the buy box, and over the course of a month, you might only get 3 or 4 sales or something, and Amazon's getting thousands. So that's what it means when Amazon controls a listing. They are winning all the buy box, and they don't let you win any of the buy box. So that is true for some listings. For those listings, no big deal, we move on. But for some listings, Amazon does control the buy box. That does not mean Amazon controls the buy box on most listings. Let's look at some of the data. You can look up this data yourself. Go Google it, Smart Scout, Helium 10, Stag data. There's lots of data out there that you can look at. Amazon.com, let's just look at the US market for now. Now, Canadian students, same type of numbers in Canada. Amazon.com, the US market has around 600 million items available on Amazon. 600 million. Out of the 600 million, 300 million of those are available to be shipped FBA. So they're in an Amazon warehouse and they have a buy box. So those are the 300 million that we could sell. We can use an Amazon warehouse. We can win a buy box. That's what we're looking for as a third-party seller. So 300 million buy box potential products on Amazon in the US. Here's the best number. Out of that, only 1.6 million product, the buy box is controlled by Amazon. So 1.6 million out of 300 million, I like those odds, right? Let's break this down a little bit more. There's another roughly 380,000 products where Amazon shares the buy box. So 1.6 million, they're winning all the buy box. 380,000, they're sharing with third-party sellers. That's a total of about 2 million buy boxes that Amazon is a part of out of 300 million. Again, I like those numbers, right? So the reality shows us, hey, you're doing something wrong in your research that you're only finding the Amazon buy box winning products. So we're going to talk about that. Let's look at the very fast sellers. Products on Amazon that are popular name brands that are selling over $100,000 a year. There are millions of them. That's not that big of a number for Amazon, right? 100,000 a year. Amazon controls the buy box on these best-selling products about 20% of the time. That seems like a big number, but then when you say the other number, they're not controlling the buy box 80% of the time. So 80% of the fastest moving products on Amazon are available for third-party sellers like you. So here's what's actually happening. Let's get down in the weeds when you're actually doing your research. So here's what's happening. As a brand new seller, you meet a supplier, get their product list, you take their product list, it's probably in a spreadsheet, you put it into whatever tool you are using to filter through the products. Here at ALGO, we've developed a tool called Profit Hunter. You may be using other tools, whatever tool it is you're using, you put your product list into the tool. Then you set your filters, and what do you end up seeing as the best products? You're seeing the fast sellers with high sales volume. And what is Amazon most likely to sell? Those fast sellers. So when you set your filters, when you're brand new, you might want to exclude products that Amazon is winning. Again, when you're brand new, once you're selling 10,000 a month, 20,000 a month, 30,000 a month, we'll have different rules for you. But when you're brand new, here's a simple rule. If Amazon is winning all the buy box, if they have thousands of units, just move on. Just move on, right? Don't argue with it. Don't get all excited or emotional. What's Amazon doing? Just say next and move on. When you're brand new, you're looking for products that Amazon isn't selling. You might find slightly lower sales volume, and you might feel like they are less exciting products to sell, right? You want to sell the biggest brands, but less exciting. But all that matters is your margins. And these less exciting products can have great margins. And then it gets even better. Once you become a proven customer with your supplier, you can negotiate better pricing later from that same supplier and add more products from that same supplier, right? Now, for more advanced sellers, this conversation is very different. Advanced sellers don't panic when Amazon is on a listing. We know how to win the buy box. We know how to share with Amazon in the buy box. We know Amazon inventory will dip. We know Amazon is there just to make sure that product never runs out of inventory. So we know as advanced sellers how to pick up high velocity listings and share the buy box with Amazon. Amazon might get 10,000 sales a month, but if you get 1,000, hey, that's great, right? You'll take that 1,000. So as advanced sellers, we know how to look at the math, we know how to look at the mechanics, we know how to look at the history, how to do our research using Profit Hunter, Keep, all the tools out there. But this video isn't really for advanced sellers. This is for new sellers who feel stuck and discouraged because they think Amazon is controlling everything. As I just read through the numbers, they don't. 2 million out of 300 million products. Fast sellers, 20%, so they control some listings, 20% of the high volume fast selling product. They don't control 80%. The majority of opportunity on Amazon still belongs to third-party sellers who know how to look past the details and make it happen. So the big takeaway is this: if it feels like Amazon controls every good listing, it's usually because you're only looking at the most obvious ones. You need to tweak your filters, your settings, and go a little deeper when you're looking for those products. So once you widen your view, different margins, different velocity profiles, you start seeing how much opportunity is actually still out there on Amazon. So if you want to learn how to sell on Amazon the right way, there's a link right down there. I'm going to be hosting a free live workshop. It'll be 90 minutes long. I'll cover how to start and scale and grow your Amazon business in 60 minutes. Then I will answer all of your questions. I did say free, I did say live. So click the link down there, get registered, and I'll see you soon.